It's Wednesday. Welcome back to a trucking journey. Just got in the truck, stopped at Costco on the way over here to stock up on water and pop and Bang and some snacks. It's important to have a fully stocked truck in case you're stuck somewhere and you need something to eat or drink. Getting ready to head over to Unilever, pick up a loaded trailer, take it down to Alachua, drop it off at Walmart, bring back an empty. And I'm thinking I'll do some driving time-lapse footage since I'm actually running during the daytime for once. Might be able to actually see some things. So I think that's what this video will mostly be. But just getting ready to head over there and I'll check in with y'all in a little bit. Well, I've been driving around and I don't even know if the camera has been recording or not. I don't think it was. I think it stopped maybe when I got out to check a trailer. I don't know. On the hunt for an empty convoy trailer. Who knows if there is one, because Dollar General is so unorganized. I think they really just enjoy wasting my time. I don't think there's going to be one. Well, it's looking like I'm gonna have to call Convoy and see if there's any empty trailers over there at the Walmart warehouse that I can grab. So I'll get back with y'all in a little bit and let you know what I found. Okay, I'm back. Could not find an empty trailer at Dollar General, and they have this little slip, slip that they give you to fill out about where you dropped your trailer and what row and spot. And it flew, I had the windows open, so it flew down into the door pocket, so I didn't even think to look at the spot number, whatever. And so I had to stop and get out and go around, grab it, and I filled it out. I put what row I dropped the trailer in, but I couldn't remember what spot it was in. So as I'm leaving Dollar General and checking out, security guard, he's like, "Do you know where you dropped your trailer at?" I'm like, "It's in the third row somewhere towards the end on the right hand side. I didn't have the piece of paper with me to write it down. I'm sorry." He's like, "Well, can you do a U-turn and go back and find it and write it down?" I just looked at him like, "Buddy, y'all just wasted 45 minutes of my time looking for another damn empty trailer in this unorganized lot. If you guys cared one bit about organizing your lot, I might do a U-turn and go back and find out what spot I dropped this loaded trailer in. But since y'all don't care about wasting my fucking time, I'm not gonna fucking do that. And I took off. I said, have a nice day. I'm not playing your stupid games. Y'all don't fucking care about how unorganized your lot is. I'm not fucking doing a U-turn and going back in there and finding the trailer I dropped to write it down on a piece of paper that you guys are not going to use that information at all. I just have a problem doing something just for the sake of doing something. You know, it's like if y'all use that information to organize your warehouse, then I would be more than willing to go back in there and help you out. But since when it comes time to find an empty trailer, we're just on our own as the driver, fuck you and your stupid fucking piece of paper. I'm not doing it. I don't care if they bar me from the property. These Dollar General loads don't pay enough to fucking deal with that bullshit. So of course I came next door to Walmart, and there's a Convoy trailer. I wonder if it's empty. Let's go check it out. Oh, that little smarmy security guard pissed me off. It's like, look, buddy, I just wasted 45 minutes of my fucking day, and you want to bitch about this stupid fucking piece of paper that you're not even going to use the information that's on the paper to organize your lot? Yep, it's loaded. I didn't think a trailer in this row would be empty, but I'm on the hunt for an empty and I got to check them all out. But I'm like, look, buddy, I don't get paid by the hour. Me driving around your warehouse looking for an empty, I'm not getting paid. That's not putting any money in my pocket. You get paid by the hour, you get in your little golf cart, you drive around there and find out where I dropped the trailer, because I'm not doing it. This load doesn't pay enough for me to waste that much of my time just to try to find an empty trailer somewhere. Now this is the row where the empties usually are. So we'll see. I came here over the weekend and grabbed a couple of empties myself, so they may not have any empties here, but it's worth a shot since it's right next door. And the funny part is, over the weekend when on Saturday when I had two of these empty trailer moves from Walmart, and then I won the bid on that third one from Dollar General. If I would have accepted it and came down here, I probably would have drove down here for nothing, because they wouldn't have had an empty trailer over there for me to grab. I know when I was here Saturday, there was 2 Convoy trailers sitting right there. But it's not looking good. Yikes, that's a mess. If there is one in this row, it's probably going to be full. Nope, don't see it there. Looking like this is going to be a strikeout, which would be a first. Usually I can come over here and find an empty trailer. It looks like that one that was full is the only Convoy trailer here. I'll check this last row more closely as I'm leaving, because I didn't really look at it on the way in. I don't see any. right, I'm just gonna have to call Convoy and let them know there are no empty trailers. I'll get back with y'all in a little bit. Okay, a little update on this aggravating load. Talked to Convoy, explained the situation, that there were no empty trailers over at Dollar General. So I came next door to Walmart, like I do pretty much every time I do a Dollar General load and there's never an empty trailer to grab. I can usually find one over here. But however, today there's only one Convoy trailer on the property and it's loaded. So I explained to her that I have no empty trailer to grab and bring back to Unilever with me for the second part of this load. And so she's like, okay, well, I'll have to I'll send this message over to whoever handles that part of the deal, and they will get back to you and let you know what to do. I'm like, there's nothing for me to do. There's no trailers. I'm going home. I'm not going to sit here and wait for somebody to call me back and say, go home. I mean, I just can't stand when people aren't logical, and, you know, it just aggravates me. I can't tolerate incompetence. But she's like, well, if you just go home without hearing back from us, then you won't get a TANU, which is truck order not used, which is $150. You know, if you ever book a load, you show up and say the receiver or the shipper has canceled the load, but you're already there, they pay you $150 for truck order not used. So I'm like, all right, well, I'll sit here, but I'm not going to sit here for a couple of hours. My time is worth more. Yes, I would really like that $150, but it's not worth me sitting here for a couple of hours while y'all get your act together and figure out what to do, when I already know what's going to happen, because there's no trailers, there's no empty trailers to grab. So I'm just going to end up bobtailing home, so just pay me the damn TANU right now. But no, you got to jump through the hoops to get paid. It shouldn't be that way, but unfortunately it is. And so I'm just hanging out here waiting for Convoy to call me and let me know to go home, and they're going to give me $150 because they didn't use my truck because there were no empty trailers. But if they try to tell me to go somewhere else and grab a trailer, I'm not doing it. I'll just go home. Fuck their $150. I don't care. I'm not going on a wild goose chase for an empty trailer. That's not going to happen. I'm not a company driver. I don't have to do that. My time is worth more than that. I'm not sitting here wasting my time. So that's why I told her, look, I'll sit here and I'll wait. And if you get back with me in a reasonable amount of time, great. But I'm not going to sit here for a couple hours waiting for a callback. It's just not going to happen. But that's all for now. I'll check it back in with you later on this aggravating Alachua load. Welcome back. Just made it back to the yard to park the truck for the night. Very aggravating day dealing with incompetent idiots from Dollar General. Yeah, I will never haul another load there again unless I'm just really, really desperate for money. It was kind of odd that there were no empty trailers at Walmart, but then again, I did pick up 2 there this weekend, so who knows. But wasted about 2 hours of my day dealing with their incompetence. So the load back with the empty trailer was canceled, and now I'm just waiting to hear back from Convoy on whether I will get a TANU, which is truck order not used. When I talked to the lady on the phone, she said I should get one, and so just waiting to hear. Even if I don't, I wasn't about to sit there and wait all night long for them to decide what to do anyway, so my time is worth more than that. But aggravating. dealing with incompetent fools. It happens. That's the trucking business. So, gotta get home, get to bed early, gotta get up really early, go back to Unilever early in the morning and deliver to Keehee in Elkton, Florida, which is like an hour away maybe. Got a live unload in the morning. And I will check back in with y'all then. Hopefully I'll go home and get this uploaded tonight.